Hey loves, this is Jay from AOHW and I'm here with the February forecast for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to like this video, share with your family and friends, comment below if it resonates with you, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you are looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone out there. And if it doesn't, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign here. Also, keep in mind that you can interchange the energies here, the genders, and this can you can connect this to your personal energies, love life, relationships in general, or your career or finances. So let's jump into some messages that are from your angels and see what they have to say for you, Capricorn, for the month of February. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, okay, that one wanted to come out for sure. All right, so we have the engagement card. Interesting. I just did the Gemini reading and the wedding card came out for them. So somebody's getting engaged, or maybe somebody's, already getting married in the month of February. That's exciting. But this card is saying that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. That's very beautiful, Capricorn, okay? That engagement card here. And some of you guys are marrying yourselves. Some of you are in a space of seeing your worth and knowing your worth and loving up on yourself, which is super amazing here, Capricorn, okay? Let's see what else is on the bottom of the deck. Some of you have been in a place of healing your family issues, which is why I'm feeling this energy of now you're loving up on yourself, you're understanding your worth, because maybe you've come from a background of lack, or so you thought. It was an illusion. But no, seriously, you probably come from a background of lack and have never really felt an authentic love in your spirit. And now I feel like some of you are experiencing that, whether it's for self or someone is coming in and loving you the way that you need to love in order to thrive. But this is a good time for you to also forgive family members, forgive your parents, forgive people who have done you wrong, so that you can continue to thrive in this energy of this engagement of ascension, okay, of ascending your life and ascending your relationships into new commitments, okay? This is definitely the person for you, is what Spirit is saying too. This is definitely the romantic partner for you. You guys thrive. Maybe some of you are meeting meeting one another soon, or this could be an introduction in the month of February for some of you. That forgiving and learning card also wants to come out again. So it's like forgiving, learning from the lessons that you have experienced in the past and allowing yourself to forgive you, right? Forgiving is for the giver, and forgiving those that may have done harm to you. As you release and heal the past, okay? Your experiences in life will be filled with love in all of the moments that you are present in, okay? So the engagement card, okay, that was here. So there could be an engagement going on, like I said. Let's pull some more cards for you, Capricorn. What other messages do we have for Capricorn for February? So we have, let's see, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So some of you are needing to be supportive to, your loved ones, family, friends, or being a supportive partner, or maybe you're needing that support from your partner. So that supportive part, that be supportive energy is here. I'm feeling like a developing a new developing a new way of communication that is supportive. So maybe you have not felt support from your person, or you're not being supportive to your person. Now is a good time to really develop a skill around learning how to communicate effectively and learning different ways of communication so that you can be supportive to your person, how they need you to be supportive, how they need you to support them, or your person needs to be learn new ways of communication. It's a two-way street, obviously, and learning how to communicate with one another. But you need a different level of support, a different level of communication to feel supportive. So that is a good thing to focus on this month too. I do feel like some of you, if you have this conversation with your partner or your person, whoever this is, family or friend, coworker, about how to communicate effectively, I do feel like this could be a completion of an old cycle of doing things the old way and really stepping into this new form of communication. Okay. Be authentic is the most important thing that's here too. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. That's part of that communication. It's like, what do you need now? Like I just said in another reading, I think it was Gemini, that we're in these relationships, even the friendships, whatever relationship it is, and years go by and people forget that people change, that people grow. And so you need different ways to be able to communicate effectively, because how you used to communicate doesn't necessarily work for where you are now. Okay, so being real and true and having these conversations with this person so that you can open up this new line of communication. Let's see what else is here for you, Capricorn. Do feel a lot of love and support during this month for you. Um, Maybe not from your family, I guess. Family issues are coming up for some of you this month. Okay, family creating issues within this connection. So my first thing is to say, be careful what you say to individuals about people. Okay, some things you cannot take back. There are things that you can't take back. There are things that people are going to hold against you even when you have moved on from whatever it is that you've shared with someone. Um, and sometimes family could be the detriment of a relationship. Okay, so keeping an eye on that. And the family doesn't necessarily have to be your blood family. This could be friendships as well, causing issues in your relationships, causing issues with another friend, causing issues in your intimate relationships. So keep that in mind too. Okay, some of you, I hope it doesn't come to this, because people are in your business, maybe filing papers this month. So we have engagements and we have divorces. We have engagements, weddings, and divorces, separation in the near future for some of you, Capricorn, during this month, or at the beginning stages of this. Maybe it's not necessarily filing papers right now, but you're at a place, some of you could be at a place of saying like, I want to go through with a divorce. So it's Cupid's month, and then there's a lot of issues going on. But this could be also friendships too, divorcing some friendships, separating, taking time away from friends that just aren't serving you. There is no healthy way of communicating, and maybe you've tried and it isn't working, or maybe some of you don't want to try and you just rather just let it be. Okay, so it feels like this month it really is about the people that are closest to you, really trying to what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess really trying to work through any issues that you may have, or just completely stepping away from it. Um, but you can still be supportive to people from a distance. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have them right in your space. It's just it's sometimes it's just, I say it's unrealistic, because as we grow and shift, we change, our environment changes, our dynamics change with people. So it's not going to always be realistic for you to hold on to relationships that may have history. And that is very telling in this spread, and what I'm feeling intuitively for you during the month of February is you may need to separate from some people. So it's like there's a portion of you that's excited, and there's all of this fun things happening. There's engagements, and there's a lot of love and joy. And then there is that other side, that other energy of um, on the opposite end of the extreme of separations that are occurring for some of you during the month of February. So let's get some energy on your present energy. Let's get some messages on your present energy. What is the present energy for Capricorn for the month of February? We have the Eight of Cups. Like, look at this. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. But you walking away from something. You're feeling disappointed by someone, by something. You're maybe feeling abandoned. You maybe just want to escape. You're walking away, okay? Some of you could also be a bit disillusioned by some of your relationships. And so this is a good time to just sort of sit with yourself and see what serves you, who serves you, and who doesn't serve you. But there is that energy of you walking away from something. I feel like you have had too many jabs at you. You've had too many things that have happened in this relationship, and it's just like you're over it. Like, it's just like it's done. So I'm looking at the moon, and it's just reminding me of like Pisces energy. So some of you may be dealing with the Pisces here, Capricorn, or just a water sign in general. Could also be Aquarius as well. But it's just like you've had enough of the BS is what it feels like here, and you're letting it go. So that's the present energy that some of you are in, is just sort of reevaluating your relationships and walking away from those that no longer serve you. But also, as you walk away from those that don't serve you, you walk into this new, you walk into a new space, right? Because within those dynamics that you've experienced, these relationships, you've learned a lot of lessons within that. So then you grow and shift, and then you move into a new phase. You've elevate into a new involvement, if you will, a new portion of enlightenment. And so now you're able to attract different kinds of people into your life. So I feel like you walk away from something, but you also open the door to something else. Okay. Let's see what obstacles may lie ahead for you, Capricorn, this month. Oh gosh. That always trips me out, how it just flies. And it's so many cards, and I don't want to take all these. But I'm going to take them, guys. I'll take them for you, Capricorn. I have the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. What is going on? Jeez. Get that energy here. I feel like someone is stepping out, and which, I like to say stepping out, but there's cheating. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of heartbreak. I feel like somebody is also watching you. And maybe this just points to this separation that some of you may be enduring, of walking away from something because someone isn't being loyal to you, and it's just causing strife in the relationship because there's too many shiny objects out there, too many things that that's going on, and the attention is being taken away from you. But I do feel like with this Seven of Wands here, let me see if I need to rearrange these cards here. No, I'm going to leave them as is. I feel like there's a lot of options on the table, which in the center of this affects you. Okay. It affects you, whether this is, someone cheating, there is a side person, are secrets, someone is watching someone, and maybe someone got caught up into something, or someone's going to be getting caught up in something with someone else, something that somebody is not supposed to be doing if you're in a relationship. But it feels like somebody might get caught. Somebody might get caught stepping out, doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. So that feels like a very strong, uncomfortable obstacle that may lie ahead for some of you, is that finding out something that you thought was authentic is not, or something that you thought was mutual love and connection is not, that someone else is sharing something with someone else. Oh gosh. All right. So that could be an obstacle for some of you guys. Let me see if I can make this positive, because that Three of Swords is like that card and you're just like, oh, ouch. You know what I mean? No, I can't. The Three of Swords just throws it all off for me. Like the energy is is engulfed in this, someone else or multiple people involved with this heartache that happens in February. Okay. So let's see where you're headed. There's so many cards that want to come out, guys. The Spirit has to say to you guys. Five of Pentacles and the Devil energy here. Oh, Capricorn. That Devil energy is your energy. This Five of Pentacles, your energy, Taurus or Virgo. But I do feel like someone, or this could be you, like there's a manipulation. There's a manipulative energy here as I'm looking at this Five of Cups energy, like a sadness, like a loss of something. Like you like there's a worry, a fear, you feeling isolated. It just feels like it's hard times ahead with someone with this Devil energy here. I just feel like some of you feel stuck in the situation. And it doesn't feel heavy. It feels toxic. And so maybe maybe it's time for you to separate or divorce, if that's on the table, or this is, the separation of, your connection with family or friends that have been around, or friends that you don't vibe with anymore. Like, I'm really hoping that we can turn this energy around for you, but obviously this is just a reading. It's general. This is for entertainment purposes. So you ultimately will make the decision on the trajectory of how your month goes, right? So this is, sort of where you're headed, sort of just feeling lost, and like stuck, lost and stuck. Okay. Let's see what has happened in the distant past. Like what energy you've existed in. What has happened in the distant past for, oh my God, Jesus. Okay, you guys are going through something, Capricorn. It's just a hard energy for me to be in, because my other readings were just so positive and uplifting. There's a little, twist here and there, but this is just like, oh, wow, what's going on, Some of you guys need to speak up about something. But Spirit is saying, be careful who you talk to. The King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and then the Justice card here, like that major arcana, like I'm already feeling like higher authorities involved in something like court. Like this is law and order with this Justice energy here. This King of Wands, Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys have just been sitting back watching all of these things unfold, and you have like literally had enough. Like you can't even take anymore. And this is why I feel like some of you could be in this energy of filing papers or just separating from something, from someone, okay? And this could, again, be multiple people that you're just leaving behind. I just feel like some of you are at a place of being fed up, or you have been in a place of being fed up. And this is this is what's leading you to filing papers, because this is the distant energy, what has happened a while ago, what you've been sitting in for a very long time, and it feels like you've been sitting in some bullshit. I'm just going to keep it real. Like you've been sitting in some bullshit and you're just kind of over it. Let's see what's going on in your most recent past, Capricorn. Energies for the most recent past for Capricorn. We have the Hermit. So some of you have been doing a lot of contemplating, even probably isolating yourself, or maybe you are feeling isolated. This person is making you feel isolated as well with this Hermit energy here. If you guys can see that, I'm trying to make it. So you guys have been soul searching. This is why you're so fed up. You're like at your wit's end now with that Nine of Wands energy. You just want to be alone at this point because you have gone through so much in this relationship with whoever this is that, you're at a place of recognizing your worth, of knowing, of finding your light. You're finding your light. I don't think some of you have actually found it yet. You're in a place of finding your light so that you can walk away from this situation, because you know that you deserve more. You absolutely 100% deserve more than this, okay? And I'm going to say this is for cross watchers. So if there is someone that is, dealing with a Capricorn, this may resonate with you as well, okay, or not. So what's coming towards you? Let's see what's coming towards you. What energies are coming towards Capricorn for February? What's coming towards you? The Princess of Wands energy here. Okay, so this could be a person. This could definitely be a person. This could be your energy of just feeling enthused about life again. Like you want to go out and explore. You want to discover. You want to be in a place of being free-spirited and finding your passions and being inspired by life again, because you have been shackled down with this devil. Okay, you've been shackled down by the devil. You have been stuck. You've been feeling stagnant. You've been feeling confused. You just like, it feels like you guys, some of you have been in a dark space. And I also feel that some of you have not talked about it. You might even be putting up a facade that nothing's wrong, and everything is wrong. Like it feels like everything is wrong. There are issues going on that you're not talking about. But again, be careful who you talk to this about. Not everybody is out for your happiness. This Princess of Wands is you moving into an energy of feeling enthusiastic about life and excited and being able to explore. And some of you may be traveling too with the Princess of Wands energy here too. She's very, very free-spirited. I feel like you're free-spirited, Capricorn, and you just want to go travel. You don't want to be locked down. You don't want to be confined. You're ready to move. You're ready to move on from someone, or you're ready to relocate somewhere, or just get out and explore and have a good time here with that Page of Wands, okay? That's what's coming towards you. So that is a good outlook that will be entering into your energy this month of, being able to exude this energy of the page, the princess of, which is also the page, the Princess of Wands. Okay, so let's get your perspective. What is your perspective for February? the Hierophant here. Ay. So your perspective is the Hierophant energy. Some of you might need to need some guidance. Some of you might need some guidance. You might think about a mentor, but I feel like, again, I feel like there's a hunger, like you guys have a hunger for knowledge and for life in general. You seek knowledge all the time. There's this energy of the spiritual wisdom. If you could see both of these here, this energy of really intertwining your spiritual and your physical bodies together, taking that time. Remember, we pulled the Hermit. Yeah, that Hermit card of you really being in solitude and isolating and really finding your light. So I do feel like your perspective is going to be about divine order here, and just sort of really evaluating your patterns and cycles that have occurred and behaviors, and really letting yourself let that go. I feel like you're finding the key to who you are is where is the energy that you're moving into, is that becomes your perspective this month. Okay, let's go into what's happening around you. See what's happening around you. This could be other people's energies or just what's happening in your environment. What's happening around Capricorn for the month of February? The Star card. Okay. That star energy, I feel like with this Hierophant and then the Star, two major arcanas here of you recognizing and seeking knowledge and stepping into this spiritual wisdom, your authenticity. I feel like you find, again, that light. Okay. So I feel like that is what's happening around you, is like spirit giving you signs about how powerful, how beautiful you are, and that you deserve more. I feel like you are given opportunities to learn how to heal yourself, giving techniques and tools, excuse me, to learn how to heal yourself so that you can show your star power. You can know your worth. I also feel like you guys connecting in nature, maybe even around water, it would be good for you this month as well, so that water helps you release. It's all about you setting the intention, maybe placing your feet in the water and looking up to the sky, the moon, the sun, and just setting an intention to release what no longer serves you, asking the ocean to remove that energy from you so that you could really step into this powerful energy that you really do exude, but you have been playing it simple and playing it safe with that devil energy there. Okay, so let's see, what is your hopes? What are you hopeful for this month? The Princess of Cups energy here. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. I feel like you guys are hopeful about just being free, having freedom, because again, with that, the devil energy of just feeling tied down and stuck and just very stagnant in a dark place. I feel like you guys are hopeful for freedom. That's what it feels like, to be able to explore, to be that free-spirited person that you are. To be creative, to be adventurous. I feel like that is what you're seeking this month, is freedom in general. Okay, so that is your hope. Your hidden emotions is that you'd like to be able to express your emotions effectively and to articulate what it is that you're feeling. But I feel like it's there's a trust issue there. That's what it feels like. That hidden emotion is like you haven't expressed that you don't trust someone. And so you don't feel vulnerable. You don't feel that you can trust this person enough to be able to express your deepest and darkest vulnerabilities. So there is this place of, again, still of isolation, again, isolating your emotions, that hidden energy there, the hidden emotion there. And your secret desires, again, I feel like it's just to be free, but it is to just really explore yourself. I feel like there is so much depth to you, Capricorn, that you have yet to tap into. And I feel like part of this theme of freedom allows you to tap into that, because with this Hierophant energy here, I feel like there is a spiritual wisdom of you knowing that you're not living in your truth. And you definitely want to experience that, okay? So let's get your final outcome. What is the final outcome for Capricorn for February? The Eight of Swords energy, I feel like the final outcome is that you feel like you're trapped, but you actually are not trapped. This is self-imposed, self-inflicted, and I feel like all these negative thoughts and this self-imposed restriction that you may be feeling like you're in prison and you're the victim, you're in the victim mentality, or you're trapped, it's self-victimization. And I feel like you feel powerless, and you have all these obstacles around you. You're surrounded by obstacles, and feeling powerless. You're in a prison in your mind, a prison in your environment. This is all self-imposed restriction. So I feel like the final outcome is that you'll realize that you've created this, that it actually has not been done to you. This is something that has been created, and you have the opportunity to untie yourself and walk away, okay? And walk away from wherever that is, whatever you have built, whatever you have been feeling, whoever is no longer serving you. You have the opportunity this month to walk away from these old thought patterns, this energy of being the damsel in distress, like everything is done to you and you need to be rescued. You have to rescue you. You understand that. You begin to understand this month that you will need to rescue yourself because no one else will, okay? And also keeping in mind, be very cautious about who you tell. Whatever this is that you're going through, not everyone is out for your best interest. Keep that in mind, okay? So that is your reading, Capricorn. Thank you again for tuning in. Be sure to like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment below if this resonates with you in any way, okay? I will see you guys very soon. Again, thanks for tuning in. Love and light. Many blessings. Peace, guys.